Hello there, friends. Welcome on in. Welcome back. Thank you so very much for waiting. Let me know if audio sounds weird. Once again, I'm gonna say that from the very beginning. I am using like noise canceling software to remove hopefully the majority of the AC rumbling away in the background because it is very hot here. But last year when I did it, it sounded great. And then after a certain point in stream, I don't know if it was like the length of time it was working or what, but it eventually glitched out and made the audio sound all wonky. So please tell me when and if that happens. But for now, hopefully we're still good. Yeah, welcome on in. We're playing some Wind Waker. We have completed the Forest Haven dungeon today, the Forbidden Forest area. And we're on our, I guess, journey to get our final pearl here of the 3. But we have some maps to fill out in the meantime, so lucky that's what we're gonna be doing. Take a quick look here. So we're gonna go that way, so I think we're gonna go west a bit and fill out maps on the way. It's one of my favorite things to do in this game. Let's get the map looking all nice and pretty. Is that one of your favorite movies, Cat Lover? It is also mine. And also, question of the day. What are your top 3 favorite game controllers? It can include handhelds as well. PS5 and Switch 2 are definitely up there. Switch 2, obviously, I just picked it up like yesterday, but already it has won over my heart. It is phenomenal. And 10 out of 10 would recommend. I really like it. Although if you're a person who prefers like texture to your controllers, maybe not. To the bookstore, they were rude and refused to help you look for books. Really? What bookstore you go to? Was it like a family owned or was it like a chain? Sorry, I'm gonna keep pressing that because I'm gonna think that that's where the map is because that's where it should be. It's very soft touch. It is, and it pleases my heart. It really does. I am very big on texture in terms of food, in terms of things I'm actually holding. I have actually Mike has a Switch 2 or Switch 1 case that I refuse to touch because it has a certain texture on it and it just, oh, it's like nails on a chalkboard. I can't handle it. Alright, fishy friend, hello. Barnes & Noble, though. That's weird, because it's like a bigger chain. You'd think they'd help out. I'm sorry you had a bad experience. I'm always too shy to ask for help when I'm in a store. I'm like, no, I'm good. Just leave me alone to be shy. Monera's looking for anyone who might be down to do some fancy life grows, by the way. If anyone's like lurking and listening. Oh, but you apply to others? That's good, Cat Lover. Keep applying. You'll find something. I know how hard it is. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted and try to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. So, us to here. Let's set out again. Oh god, Rambun. Every time. Rambun. I can't remember if I can actually do any of the fairy islands yet. I don't have the hammer, I don't got bomb. I think that's the next area down and not this zone. Helping people find things makes me all warm and fuzzy. You can't. Nephew's mad that his birthday present won't be ready until Christmas. I mean, you know what? I don't know how old your nephew is, but it is a life lesson, you know, sometimes you're not able to get things right when you would like them. Northern Fair Island is the only one open without needing bombs or Skullhammer. Good to know, thank you. I might poke my nose up there at some point. Chilling while I finish work, stuff is loading and exporting and all that fun stuff. Got you. Hey, Crunchy. Oh, come on in, everyone. Hope you're all having a good one. We're playing some more Weed Whacker. Ow. And we're, getting up to a pretty fun sequence in the game. We'll be able to get Grandma's soup pretty soon. You can also access the double magic berry. You need to kill the 2-eye reef big octo. And I can do that with the boomerang, right? Jeez. I think it's closer from here or from there. It's probably the same distance, isn't it? Hi, Trixie. How are you? You're Minecraft. To paint individual. Oh, cool. Boomerangs work perfect. Thank you. We'll see how I do. I'm a lot more accurate in motion controls when it comes to aiming, but it'd be nice if we could do it. Oh, out of magic here too, so I gotta be a bit careful. Yeah, the one question of the day is from last week. Question of the day for today is, what are your top 3 favorite game controllers? Mine are PS5, the Switch too. Oh, I just knocked that man off. And probably like GameCube or Xbox. Hi, could you please stop shooting in my general direction? I'm just trying to live my best life. How do I like it? I love it. I love it. I think it's phenomenal. Very comfy. Very soft. Yeah. Playing Dreamlight Valley, I just got creeped out by Sally in the Sunlit Plateau. I'm not hanging out with her. She was just vibing. N64, ah yes. I too have 3 arms to hold on to it with. PS3 gets top spot. Really? It's so interesting because so many people really don't like PS3. With the motion sensor, PS4 because you could pet Morgana with the touchscreen, make him part of Persona 5, and finally GameCube for nostalgia. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm really not sure what my third one would be. It's really up to Xbox 360 because I used to play a lot of PC games with it. No treasure? I wasn't sure if this one would have treasure, to be honest. Or GameCube, because again, nostalgia. I was at IKEA yesterday. I decided to get a bottle of their pear drink, which comes with a champagne-like bottle, but it's completely alcohol-free. Just open it. It's actually pretty good. Ooh. Our IKEAs here have, like, sparkling fruit waters now. That are, like, you know, imitation sodas. They're really tasty. Yeah, unless I have to take out the cannons, but I'm gonna doubt that. The Wii U gamepad is so comfortable. Oh, really? Okay, you know what? I'll give you on the no drift. I'll give you that. I think I'm going the wrong way. There's the fishy. There's the fishy. They have those here too. Got a bottle of their cola as well yesterday. Not bad. Yeah. Pretty decent. Now, you know what I will give you, Crunchy? I, for the longest time, adored the Wii U Pro Controller. I just thought it was so comfy. I still have a soft spot for it, but the Switch 2 Pro Controller has definitely overtaken. Although it does feel a lot lighter, and I'm not sure if I'm just, you know, making things up, because the Pro Controller I used for the Switch 1 was reshelled, so maybe it was like a heavier plastic, but this feels so much lighter than I was expecting. Oh, is it really? See, Mike didn't like that. He was like, no, it's too light. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. It's all the info I've got to offer. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep going this way. I hated the Wii. It made games harder to play for me as a kid. I like switching from playing Twilight Princess to the Wiimote to using an actual controller was such a relief. I feel like, unless you had it set up just right, it was really annoying. Because it's kind of heavy, yeah. I think some people prefer a bit of weight to their controllers. I'm not one of them. But also, I've mentioned I'm like, I acknowledge I'm the weird one out when it comes to, like, controller texture as well. Oh no. There we go. As long as it has good functionality. I'm also very picky about the sticks as well. I find almost every single GameCube third-party controller I've ever found, the sticks feel wrong. Too loose, too tight. They're very rarely right, which is why I'm very still much eyeing that GameCube controller. Like the proper one for Switch 2. Set it up right. My parents were of the opinion that it was my responsibility. Yeah, since you bought it. Yeah. Heck, even as an adult, I don't think I ever got that thing quite right. I'm not ready. I'm just gonna go over here, thanks. Please do not perceive. They ask you to do that stuff, yeah. The new one's weighted weird. The battery sits under the start button. Oh, that is different. And also zero weight, since you kind of feel it falling out of your hands if you don't hold it properly. The farming update is so good, isn't it? I'm so glad it's out everywhere now. Knows how much of a difference the Swift Sail really does make, though. Kind of felt like this entire time we haven't actually had the wind properly at our backs, but we did. It's just, we're just not going fast. If you hold it properly with your wrist straight and elbows bent, the weight isn't a problem because it goes down towards the palm. Yeah, instead of your fingers. I've never used one, but a GameCube controller looks so satisfying to hold. It's a very weird controller, but it's nice. Games with posture. I try my best, but I know I'm not great about that. Yes, the dolphin. Definitely not named that for any real reason. I didn't even see if it was named Dolphin Island, I just assumed by the shape. Have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? The wind deity Cyclos uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously, or so I've heard. Could just be a rumor. Boy, if you had that power, you wouldn't have to spend so much time sailing back and forth across the sea all the time. Wouldn't that be nice? Let me tell you, there's no way he'll give up his power easily. You can't get near the guy, so you'll have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. A weapon that can pierce things from a distance, you know. Whip, I tell you, you get my point, Fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. I almost do wish they had made another, is that Outset? That's Outset. So, another proper, button opposed to the Z button. Like, I know that there's a little push button on that controller, but it's not quite, you know, the same. I'm sorry, I'll keep doing that to check my map. I will continue to do that. Hi, have you seen a non-Mario movie that features Bowser? Wasn't he in Wreck-It Ralph? I might be wrong. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Also, I may as well just not go for the treasures on these right now because my wallet's gonna be full anyway. He was, yeah. Also, Pinora, welcome on in. Jump over those sharks. There we go. Woodmaker's going well. We're, uh-oh. Oh. Dear. Okay, there we go. We are sailing across the Great Sea at the moment, trying to fill out some chart on our way to our next stop, which is to get the third pearl at the moment. Also Katrina as well. Welcome on in, everyone. Yeah, I want to watch Wreck-It Ralph again. I really enjoyed it. Looking for the Triumph Forks yet? Not quite yet, but I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled. Did you never see the second one? I did. It was okay. A lot of memes. It was funny. Long ago, there's this huge fairy who lived to the south of here in the forest on Outset Island. But now all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. It's sort of sad. But to tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there, Fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. Okay, so now we're gonna go north. Because we're going up this way. Absolutely spoiled by the swift sail. So you know what? Heck, I will leave the bait off my buttons until I see a fishy, because I'm gonna accidentally use it when I don't need to. So that one is probably that area. I assume that tower is our destination. Oh, the music of this game is so good. The water is so cool looking. I love this game. Okay, I see a fishy. Rewatched the first one several times. Hey fishy friend, how you doing? I got food. I got them snackies. Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of Triumph Forks? Oh, here we go. Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island. You know, a chart showing you where to find them. Of course, getting it's the hard part. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water. Cool. Awesome. I will be... I'll be back. Beetle's gonna make such a killing off of me. If only because I accidentally throw my bait in the water when there is no fishy to enjoy said bait. There we go. So I think this is gonna start the... Is it called the Endless Night sequence or something like that? I've heard people like to try to complete their sea charts during this section. This sounds awful to me. Look, Wonk, do you see it? What has happened to this place? Yeah, it's like some sort of challenge, and I'm like, no thank you. What is the meaning of this? The island it is... We're too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabun. Okay. I remember we talked about this last year. Jabun? I've always said Jabun, and I've just been okay with that. Once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Hoy there, Lonk. I do them during the day, right? So Jabun, I'm okay with that. We're all good. I've been saying that for years. Yeah, like Jabu Jabu, exactly. So you're here, I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the Great Spirit Jabun? Sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He's in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. And even if you were to go to Outset right now, you would not be able to see Jabun. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who— Oh, I'm gonna have to do the aiming without the aiming thingy, aren't I? I'm getting flashbacks to last year. Why not even the pirates if their mighty ship could get in? I must apologize, Lonk. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know how they what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It's lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jabun, I think you better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Valu must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabun to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. But that is your decision. I've told you of Jabun, so my task is complete. Yeah, Cam, it's really, really neat. I think it still is one of my favorites, although I still think it is a little weird. The whole, like, you know, the fish people became bird people because flooded, although I guess nothing really lives in these waters except for those fishy friends, so. So Jabun has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we were able to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jabun hides. And sharks. Yeah, so like, it's not really a lifeless sea. Like, there is things in it. Maybe it's just monster things? I don't know if the fishies are technically monsters. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Okay. I need the sail. Not the sail. I mean, I do need the sail. But I need the fishy for this island, please. You. Yes. Okay, that's fine. And pea hats? Yeah, there's a... I'm just saying. Wind Waker, get your facts straight. Yeah, there are. They always like to come over when I'm getting treasures. Also, this is me being stubborn and not wanting to change the direction of the wind when I'm gonna go north in a second anyway. Do not perceive. Also, question for our Zelda lore enthusiasts. The Deku tree in this game is that little sprout that appears midway through Ocarina, yes? In fact, you know, now I'm asking this. I feel like we've talked about this before, yes? So, in Ocarina, he was sprouted out front of the dead Deku tree, but in this one, I feel like he grew inside the husk of the dead Deku tree, because that's what the outside is. At least that's what I always took it as. I don't know. Did he move? Did he, like, literally uproot himself? Hi, Tukos, how are you? Hyrule Historia states that this Deku tree descended from his Ocarina of Time counterpart. And the encyclopedia explicitly identifies him as the grown-up Deku tree sprout. So yeah, I guess he can just move? Which is interesting. He is alive, maybe he's like an ant. Oh yeah, and he can move. I'm thinking maybe when they're small and their roots are like, you know, not really established yet. And then as they get older, they don't move. They always weirded me out though. Turn their little roots into legs. I'm just imagining Toad School from Scarlet and Violet. The frantic running. You should come around these parts on nights with just a wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. That's when it appears Fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. Alright, bye. Love you. Onwards. It. The clown. I've seen that movie. I loved the original. Mike showed it to me a couple years ago. Absolutely loved it, but how could you not? Because it's Tim Curry. And then we went to watch the new one in theaters and it was far too much for little old me. I don't like gore at all, and it has way too much. Yeah, it's scary. Although I will say the new Pennywise did a fantastic job. He's actually terrifying. I thought he did great. I still just like the original though. I love creepy clowns. Him waving with the arm. Yeah. I think it's gonna be this island. I was cracking up at that scene. You're probably covering your eyes dying. Yep. Yeah. I really do not handle gore well at all. It's gotten worse as I've gotten older. I used to be okay. I couldn't even get into Fallout, the show, because the beginning just really icked me. There's nothing against the show. It's a me thing, I realize that. Is this special ship? Are you fancy, Beetle? Oh, I think you fancy, Beetle. Come here. I don't know if I have money for you, but I will try. I know, I want to like it. And I can play Fallout, no problem. Ooh. Sorry. That's what I said. Fine welcome to you, young person that I've never seen before. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. This shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having a clearance sale. Wait. Chat, I don't remember this having a deadline on it. Does he actually close? Open price. Current price. I hate that. A worker couldn't do screen checks in our Simba because clowns scared her so much. Yeah. No, it's a very valid fear. Oh god, silver it does. 500? I don't have enough. How about this one? I need bigger wallet. How about this one? Oh my god.
Bye.
I don't love you anymore. How could you do this to me? Oh. What am I standing on? What, pray tell, am I standing on? Because it's certainly not the barrel. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to backtrack for the fishy, aren't I? Gosh darn it. Fishy. I'm on my way. Where'd he go? There he is. I know. Well, actually, you know what? My mom can do that. It's the strangest thing. She can sit there and float without moving her arms or legs. And I mean straight up and down. I don't mean like on her back. You know, to get boss footage so long I finally get not one but 2 onions. It just wanted to be nice to you. You only need 1. Well, it's just trying to be nice. I didn't know that. Well, it's been since the light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you, the way that ray of light shot out. Like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. I used to gaze at it with dear Gillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of the lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. Yeah, I'm gonna need more bait here in a bit. Okay, so let's get these 2, and then we're gonna be back on Windfall. I have 2 more pieces of bait. I'm gonna put them away before I accidentally spend them. You see, but like this sequence here, it's gonna be raining, there's certain music, and it's dark, and people like to complete the map during this for some horrible reason. I do not know why you torture yourself like that, but... Hi, I don't think I can mess with you yet. Is this the right way? I feel like it's not? I feel like that's where I should be. Get him with your grappling hook. I'm gonna get blown away if I'm not careful. Just lasso him out of the sky. It'll be fine. Go on. Go away. Thank you. I'm just trying to fill out my sea chart. I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing my little long homework. I know, it's a very cute emote. I like that one. Alright, hi fishy. I got a little bit of bait for you. I'm gonna have to bother Beetle, cheap Beetle, not expensive Beetle, for some more bait. They do, Silver, they do. I just like when I have to talk without them. Or chat or like message without them because I'm like, maybe they'll think I'm too strict or something. You know, maybe I'll come across wrong. They say that inside the ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of that island there lives an incredibly beautiful fairy, but the thing is, nobody's ever met her. Supposedly the only way you'll ever meet her is to take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside the rock perimeter from the sky above. Just doesn't sound easy, Fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. I always forget to do that. Okay, and then this is this Sploosh Kaboom? But on the sea? I could maybe do that. Oh, can I do that now? Mini game. The fish. Sorry, you missed. My fishy friend go. Go, final piece of bait. Beware the night when the crescent moon faces up. That's all I can tell you, small fry. It's literally a one-line warning. Oh, is Beetle here, actually? Is it cheap Beetle or expensive Beetle? Yeah, we do have a bit of a cooldown on that one. Mainly because I have to manually hit the sound button for it, unfortunately. Oh, we got mail. Hey. Oh, I'm stuck. Bear with. There we go. We got mail. Good evening. Letters for Locke. We have one letter. Here's your letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crest and return to me, Orca. I love the fact that I feel like he wrote that in like big old letters. I'm assuming we need this to be daytime, huh? What's the song again? No. Okay, bear with. I will never. Oh, wait, it's right there. That helps. Right, left, down. Right, because it's forever night. I'm an idiot. We're just gonna keep going. It's forever night. I literally just finished saying that earlier. It's fine. Let's keep going. Oh, why are y'all here? I was so excited to do some sploosh kaboom. Pretty sure that's Windfall, it looks like it. As I can see the pirate ship right over there. Exactly where we want to be. It's just as the postman told us, the pirate ship had stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabun's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Blanc, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to without them finding out about you. So, I know where the pirates are, because again, I've played this far too many times. I don't remember how you're meant to figure out where they are. I'm gonna go to the bar and check and see if they're there. Oh, actually, wait, do you climb the ship? Maybe that's it. You climb the ship, you talk to them. Because now I'm curious how you're meant to figure this one out. Yeah. Ship's only tooth is a... Oh, I don't know. No, that's completely wrong. Now scram, non-pirate. Okay. That is not how you're meant to find this out. Beetle, sell me bait. Come here. I have money to burn. Thank you. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch because we'll need it anyway. 10 points saved up. They are in the bomb store. I'm just wondering how you'd figure that out. Would you just look around? Is there somewhere to go first to figure out that they're there? One of those things where I've played this so many times, I don't remember how I stumbled across it, like, organically, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm on check. It's true, 100% true. I've seen it myself. A stern-looking pirate ship sailing full speed towards this little town. I swear on the sea. Let's say, just for a moment, the pirates actually did come ashore. What do they want with a peaceful village like this? Tell me that, laddie. I wonder if this is the hint here, then. Ah, nothing better than a cup of refreshment at your local cafe after a long day's work. Absolutely nothing. I'm telling you, those pirates were just looking for a little relaxation. You don't find cafes on the high seas. Ah, yes, cafes. Have you heard? There are pirates here on this island right now. Right now? Well, that's what they say anyway. Me, I don't believe it. Okay. So I guess that would have been the hint there. Is it true that pirates have invaded our peaceful little island? That's terrible news. What am I supposed to do if they come to my coffee house and start raising a ruckus? Ah, yes, coffee. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. I guess it would have been one of those things where you either talk to them or you kind of just check everywhere. We're closed today, so scram now. Ready? Oh, why are we going to the side? There we go. Up we go. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? No, I bet you're thinking it's foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast-talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that lonk, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman just pretending like I was all worried about the kid and stuff, presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo. Really just top-notch. That's funny, though. Thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot. Keep your mouth shut. Yeah, don't be so stupid. This scene has always bugged me because I don't remember how old Link and Tetra are meant to be. And I have no idea how old these guys are meant to be, but it comes off wrong. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Miss? We have to leave immediately? It's been so long since we were on shore. At least based on appearance, it looks no good. I want to say he's 12. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I meant to say. It's just that the boys are so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it'd be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So, let's say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? We're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolish island, you saw the senseless destruction. You have to hurry on out to Outset, the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure mess. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, treasure. I'm not here. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. Setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Those guys were definitely not hover carrying those barrels. Hey there, brother. What's today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? So useless. Today's password is barnacle. Okay, chat, write that down, write that down. Remember? You know that Nika won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right. He's really picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is barnacle. Barnacle, eh? With a capital B. Could be that Tetra acts older in order to keep the pirates in line. It could very well be. It's annoying because it's like there's bombs right there, and yet you won't let me grab them, will you? Of course not. Of course not. You're fine. You can stay there. Gonna have me spelling out Pokemon names soon. That's not a password. It hasn't got a capital letter, number, special character, or long enough. To be fair, it does have a capital letter. So it's a really weak password. I just remembered I'm gonna have to do more jumping, Eddie. The ship's only tooth is a... I actually don't know if they care about the caps. Right, you may enter. Thank you. I don't know what a rainbow table is, Silver, but it sounds pretty. Alrighty, so now we get to go in here and take a look at what is definitely nothing important. Yeah. That doesn't seem important. That right there, definitely not important. Who knows what that is? Nah, these are... Actually, did I ever talk about that? No? These are nothing. Isn't that meant to have a picture in it? No? Please game before on stream, but just make absolutely sure. We go with suppose. Oh, yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna be doing a full playthrough this time around. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done, including side content. So, I'm fine with spoilers. It's an old game. Lonk, my old swabby Lonk. So you're alive? All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought... Never mind what I thought. You're alive. I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Oh, wait a minute. Definitely one of the most interesting Zeldas. The rest usually fall into the same type of character, but she's so distinct. Yes, she's very cool. I do dislike her transformation sequence in this game. Her skin color completely changing is always just really weird to me. And she definitely seems a little different immediately after, but I guess she's also shocked. She gets more of her usual attitude back by the end, so. Why don't we set you on your next test, huh? This one's harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, Swabby. You can see here there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time when you pressed the switch, the platforms rose up for you to jump onto. Yeah, well this time there aren't any. Which means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. That's not all. This time I put a gate on this door, too. Switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Alright, chat, you guys ready for the rest of this playthrough? It's all you get. But like, with this door closing, is he not at all concerned that he's locking himself in? Switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, Swabby. Like, literally, he's just locked himself in. And I don't think there's any other switches in there. Okay, so we're gonna stop right away. And we're gonna get to swinging. Just gonna take things very easy. I'm gonna slide my booty down. There we go. I think if I was really feeling cheeky, I could probably skip this rope and just go to that one. But I am simply just not feeling that cheeky. Oh god, no, go back down. 2 hours of work left, nice. Oh, I'm not turned enough. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm fine. I think I had that, but we're good, we're okay, everything is fine. Oh, I was panicking because that timer was ticking. I got pretty close from my first attempt. But now I know that's actually plenty of time after it starts ticking down. So no need to rush. Dude, that was much faster, yeah. I'm gonna wait for that one to go back into the other position, even though it's right there. I don't trust myself. It swung back around, never mind. My third cup of coffee. My justification is that the second cup was hours ago and was an 8-ounce latte. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it today too. I could definitely use a little bit more caffeine. I have a Coke Zero though, so I should be okay. Rainbow Cam, thank you. I hate when I do that. There we go, that skipped a few. Go this one. I should have swung more. Enjoyed 3 shots of espresso today rather than our usual 2. Nice. I mean, Squish is doing it. I mean, you know, I say treat yourself. As long as you're not going to get like any sort of like caffeine, you know, headaches. Go down, sir. Go down. There we go. Right, nice and easy. This direction. No? No. I hate that. The climb up button sometimes almost feels like it does not register that I have let go. There we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're okay. Plenty of time. To head out, do some shopping. I'm going on vacation soon. I'm not quite ready yet. Oh, I hope you have a good time. Have a good shopping trip too. I did it first try. What? You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he do it so quickly? It'd make it look so easy. If I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swappy of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious, really serious, okay? Okay. No caffeine makes you grumpy, but no mental, physical repercussions. I'm sorry about the grumpy, but that is, you know, better than the alternatives for sure. You got bombs, you can carry up to 30. Pull one out, then press A to throw, or R to set at your feet. Try it out, it's a blast. Using bombs on your boat gives you a mighty cannon that you can use to fight off seagoing enemies. It's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look at your face, I have to guess you seem to have saved— you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Just like now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. Just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jabun's treasure too. Right now, Jabun is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. And the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're gonna relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jabun tonight, then I guess you win. If you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning, and believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You better be quick, kid. Or not, because it's the endless night. I tricked my mom with decaf and herbal tea. We finished it. Yeah, I mean, you were coasting for a while, right? Okay. So that is the pirate ship sequence done. Boat friend? Boat friend, I got bombs. I have the pew-pews. Also, I spent some money so that we can get more treasure. Done. Our preparations are complete. If what that girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. We must meet the Jabun and get the pearl from him before they arrive. It's no longer long. Okay. This button. And let me see. What's the best way? I think I might skirt down here. So go south. Try to fill out our map on the way, because like I normally leave it and then I'll kind of fill out the map quickly in one go, and I think that can get kind of boring. I assume to watch. I don't know. I like sailing. I know it's why a lot of people don't like this game. Yesterday when Mike and I were out shopping, we stopped by McDonald's. Hi, can I help you? What are you doing? You cold? You can turn it off. Mike's a little chilly because he's parked right next to the AC. Also, my wallet is now full again. We went out, got McDonald's while we were shopping, and I tried McDonald's has like a tropical drink, I think they call it. It's like coconut, pineapple, passion fruit or something like that. It was actually very tasty. I wish I had more coconut though. Oh dear, that is a thing right there. I think the fishy is right in front of it. Oh. Hello? Oh, hi! You're not, I'm not looking for you guys. You guys think I'm gonna be able to get close enough, or is that cyclone gonna eat me? I think it might eat me. Fishy, come here. Oh my god, I actually did it. Wow. Let me tell you something, small fry. The school on that Windfall Island has one gorgeous teacher, but the thing is, this gang of 4 little hoodlums is always causing trouble for her. So delinquents like to cause all sorts of trouble. They go climbing trees and hiding behind buildings instead of going to school. What a bunch of savages. Somebody's gotta scold those scoundrels to set them straight for the sake of that poor teacher. You hear me, Fry? I mean, they have already done such things. Okay, so that's this island. Let's get out of here before we get caught up in that. Ark, do you hear me twice, or did Mike leave his game and grounded? I'm muted. So we cheat and make an iced coffee instead lazy, so it's just the espresso, almond milk, and creamer. That does sound tasty. I've definitely got more into coffee in the last year. So I think... Oh, hello? Oh my god, boat. Please. Don't leave me. There we go. I think this little thing right there might be our next stop. Sorry. I have the back buttons, by the way, set up. The GR buttons. I set them up for Pokemon because, fun fact, I absolutely despise clicking in my sticks. It just feels wrong to me. Like on a controller. So I had it set to left stick in, which is like speed up on Miraidon. Or Koraidon, I guess. And then for this game I have it set to up and down, and I think I might change it because I keep accidentally opening up my map. Let's do that. So that is Tingle Island. Tell you a little something about that island over there, small fry. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. Just goes to show you that you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. There's the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes to time to pay his deciphering fee, you better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. That's all the info I've got to offer. Oops. Starting primary school, I drink hot coffee every morning at school. Now we only work early mornings to survive the day. I could not even handle coffee. Excuse me. Could not even handle it until I was into my teens. Definitely not elementary. Oh, heck, I'm about... Just the wrong button. There we go. I didn't realize I liked coffee until I worked at a restaurant that served it and found out that I just didn't like Starbucks coffee. Yes. If that's all you've had to go off of, then I get that. I much prefer cold coffee over hot any day, although I've gotten into drinking hot over the last few months. Still prefer cold, but... Now... Okay, so we have these two, and then we might be able to snag that one if I just keep going south. I have a rainbow of colors in my closet. It's unfortunately not changing soon. For my career path, I need an entirely new wardrobe. I see the fishy. Also, I see our Peahat friends. At least I thought I saw the fishy. Oh, I do, I do. Ow. Oh, these guys are annoying. Go away. Trying to live my best seafaring life. Fishy Franco, there he is. School 1.5 hours early, sipping our coffee. Playing on her manager's computer. Oh, that's so cute, though. You've seen those weird rings of light that appear on the sea at night, haven't you? Yeah, well, those things are a sure sign that there's treasure in the depths, Fry. Let me tell you, there's some lights that don't always shine. Yeah, there are these special ones that shine like crazy, but only when you open a treasure chart. Say those mark the spot where the greatest treasures are hidden. That's all the info I've got to offer. I can't forget to play it there before you had to download it. Oh! Sweet. That was that one. We're gonna have one more, and then I think I might just book it for Outset because the sea friends attacking us is not my favorite part. I was kind of thinking about it the other day. Neopets is not quite what it used to be, but I'm so glad it still is around in some capacity. It still has a little bit of that nostalgia. I'm not sure how long it'll be around for, but I'm hopeful. Oh, there we go. I think? Yeah, that's probably it. Ow. No, hi. Time for you to return to your homeland. We must sail to Outset Island. I'm working on it. I'm being attacked. There we go. Yeah, so have I. I need to get back into the habit. So tell me, small fry, have you heard about the golden triumph forks? There are such things, and there's a chart here that'll show you how to find them on that island there. If you want it, try asking that huge Gretch-looking stone watcher. Bet you could even budge the thing, though. You've got skinny arms, Fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. He just said I had skinny arms. Alright, yeah, let's go to south. Uh-oh. Why did the camera thing change like that? I thought there was gonna be a big octopus. I guess not. We good? We chill? I love the Triumph Forks. I have to admit, whenever I read Triforce in any other Zelda game, I'm always like, you mean the Triumph Forks? That's what they're called. There we go. Let's just go straight to Outset because screw this rain. Okay, good. We're facing the right way. I love it when the sharks do this. They kind of like never turn around to attack you. And you just have a shark, like, you know, bodyguard. Shark friend. There he is. Speaking of, he didn't like me saying that. He's like, we're not friends. Here we go. We're gonna go see Grandma. We're gonna go see Jabun. We're gonna go see a great fairy, and we're gonna get Grandma's soup. Could be a good time. It's still faster in this version to do... No, I think that's only in the other version. There's like the little speed up you get. Or is that from switching sails? That might be switching between regular and swift sail? Yes, yes. Definitely. Have you noticed long morning has not broken since we arrived at Greatfish Island? The land was so ravaged by monsters, as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Baloo spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. You can speak with Jabun after you do. Okay. But first... go say hi to the fairy. Actually, you know what? No, I lie. We'll go say hi to Grandma first. Good evening. Letter slot. We have one letter. Here's your letter. This is from Beetle's Shop Ship. It's time for our semi-annual Big Chance extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs. We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle Shop Ship chart. Visit a Beetle Shop Ship near you today. Offer not available in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity from Beetle. Look at him. He's doing, like, advertising. I'm proud of him. Get that bank, buddy. Make those mun-muns. Grandma, can I have some soup? Oh, this song always makes me so sad. Grandma, you okay? Okay, Earl. Don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma all alone. Sorry, Grandma. Bear with me. I get you some stuff. Okay. Requires soup. We need to go say hi to a fairy first. Here we go. Also, I have not done a hard save in a minute, so let me do one of those. If you guys are joining us, I don't know if it's been updated or anything, but we've heard that there's some issues with the saving to the actual, like, you know, original way of saving in this version of the game. So I've been relying on save states. And now that people have told me that, I'll probably just do that for every single game ever, just to be safe. Oopsies. I got a tennis tournament to win. Gotta defeat a Hylian Hunch Crow, I think, first at one point. Oh, actually, no, you're right, you're right. Oh, it's the Dinas! Oh my god, I can see them do the sassy pose now, by the way. You guys just keep spawning. Hey, girl! So if anyone is new and doesn't know, two things. One, I don't know what these critters are called, and I never bothered to learn their name. I just call them the Dinas because they just sound like they're going dinna dinna repeatedly. Two, the last time I played this with crowd control, we had a pause. I think I don't know what I was doing. I was playing the Wind Waker or something. And, in the background, one of the Dinas was behind me, but it had his hand on his hip, and he was giving the most sassiest look. Yes, I know. Gotta be careful there too. Like, why did we not press the button? Why did we not press the button? I'll tell you why. We pressed the Wind Waker button. Send help. Watched a streamer do that live and she rage quit. Oh, yeah. I'll be the first to admit I frequently have done the same thing in other systems, other platforms. Which is why half the time, if I'm saving a save state, you'll see me save an actual save as well. Wind Waker, save me! I've gotten used to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet where your cell phone saves you somehow. How? I don't know, but it's able to carry a small child. I might need some more magic here. Okay, bombs are nice, not what I'm looking for. Hi! I love the noises in this game. So close, if only I could fly to the top of that hill. If only beneath that rock had the dragon. Oh, I nearly spoke aloud without thinking. It's a secret. Yes, quite a secret. Godphone Arceus cannot, somehow. The water part of the map kind of looks... Oh, too close! I won't be able to unsee that. I can see exactly what you're saying. Wait, can I get like a close-up in this version? That's not where we're at. It does! Yeah! I will never be able to unsee that. I feel like you can see it a lot more clearly on my mini-map, too. Should I glide from here? Like, having height is always good. Yeah, there we go. Q. I've done the opposite while playing an RPG with multiple choice saved over a previous save when I wanted to reload. Yep. And you just had to accept it. You're like, well, now I gotta live with the consequences of my choices. Hello? Oh, hi. Here. Oh, you guys don't drop any fun things. Is there a pretty lady? Is there a pretty lady down here? Oh my god, time. Drop it. There you go. I always really love what the fairy fountains in this game look like. I do think the fairies are a little scary, though. They're just kind of different. Waker of the Winds. Allow me to aid you in your quest. Yeah, like, if I had to choose, I think these guys are probably my favorite, but they're kind of alien looking. You can now carry more rupees. You can hold up to 1,000. Oh, that's a nice upgrade. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Or to give a fairy to grandma. Either way, it's fine. They're closed, so they beat the ones in Ocarina of Time. That's true. Come here, little ladies. No. No, you can't tell me that's a happy fairy. Oh, up, up. That's a sad fairy. Need to play more too so I can meet the fairies. I found one. I was surprised that she didn't. Yeah, I didn't want money in that one. Yes. Her weapon is Link in a jar. Wait, excuse me, what? Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some more Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild. I want to finish Violet, I think, first, though, before I really jump into that. The staff does look like a tear. Alrighty, did I see that we had a big booty friend in here? Oh, I think we do. Big booty friend. Hi. Oh god, don't throw your... Don't throw those. You're gonna start... You're gonna start a forest fire. I like being able to stun them. Ow, ow, I couldn't even see what I was doing. Hi. Okay. There we go. I mean, okay, so you know what, though? I kind of get it. I kind of get that people are like, oh, like, you know, I really wanted the HD version because we've been asking for that for years, and a lot of other Wii U games were ported to the Switch, no problem. It was always weird that Twilight Princess and Wind Waker didn't get the same treatment. What? Would I ever let Nintendo know I'm unhappy? No, because I gotta take what I can get, honestly. Happy of any Wind Waker. That being said... I was reading a Reddit thread the other day about, like... Oh, bear with. Take a look at that. Oh, why is that not opening properly, random? Actually here. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it is him in a bottle. That's funny. I was reading a Reddit thread that was going on about like what games they think will pop up on the GameCube Virtual Console, and people were saying explicitly probably not games like Thousand Year Door because it just got a port to the Switch. And that makes me wonder, they ported Wind Waker. Does that mean we're not getting HD? I don't know why they don't like that game, but it probably doesn't mean anything, honestly. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, I know that there's other examples of that where, it is on both. That being said, do I think that they're tiding us over a little bit? Maybe. They're like, here you go, have this, and then we'll talk about HD later. And like, again, tinfoil hat time, right? I'm wondering if they're trying to work out something to do with the, bear with me, I'm blanking. The Tingle Tuner or the Miiverse bottles or whatever the heck they were. I'm wondering if they're trying to do something with that, because if they integrate the the Nintendo app, like they did with Zelda Notes for Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, that would be kind of cool. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. Tinfoil hat time, right? Start distribute with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. If you have need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart, we have them at special bargain prices, but we only have one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rockspire Island. First come, first serve. Can't wait to serve you. For those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, Rockspire Shop Ship. Super Mario 64 and Sunshine are both in the collection, and is on, and will be part of online as well. Yep. Yep. What's the next big Zelda is an ocean adventure like this, and that's why it's a port, and they are working on something bigger. I almost feel like they wouldn't dare go back to this, especially after Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. They're like, nah, we couldn't get away with this these days. Grandma? Let me save. I can't remember if I can do this now or if I can do it after. Fairy? Bonk, is that you, Bonk? Grandma's always happy to see your bright, shining face. Lonk, my dear sweet Lonk. You're safe. That's wonderful. Just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Well, that's right. You and your sister Errol are trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Lonk. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. Lonk, this is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. So, got the elixir soup, this healthy soup your grandmother makes replenishes all your life energy and magic power. Your attack power also doubles until you first time you take damage. Best soup. Kind old grandmother filled the bottle so full that there's 2 helpings inside. Isn't she the sweetest? I love you. I love your soup. You and your sister love this soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you anytime you like. Grandma's gonna try to be strong, so you try to be strong too. Don't do anything reckless, alright? So cute! Regarding the shop ship, don't worry about him saying that the shop closes 7 days after Sunday's past the closing sale changes to a grand reopening. Oh, bless, thank you. Okay, I was worried because I saw that and I'm like, I don't remember that from the HD version. Maybe I just skipped over it. Oh, Charbon, it would be. I was actually thinking if they were ever going to do a 3rd installment for Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, it would be incorporating the ocean, incorporating going underwater somehow, I would assume. But it seems like they won't, and I don't blame them, honestly. I understand wanting to move on and do different things. I'm stuck. Everything's too scary. Are you ready? If that's the case, then we must search for the caves around the backside of Outset where Jabun is said to hide. Okay. Alright, bear with me. I am gonna get some bombs. Here we go. No, wait, I need a sail. That's always important. And you know what? I will put bombs on that button. There we go. Yes. Yeah, Charbonneau, that's what I'm thinking too. I know a lot of people weren't thrilled with this one. I love this game. But I understand, you know, the feeling. Alrighty, so I'm very spoiled by the HD version. That has a little shooting range thing, so like bear with me as I struggle. I should probably just wait until I get closer, huh? This music always gives me such Dragon Quest vibes. Do I need to hit the top bit? Or will it just shatter as long as I hit it anywhere? Firing a cannon in Sea of Thieves, it really is. There we go. Left, I gotta be careful. Perfect. Yeah, I think I have to hit like the actual part here. Yeah. Again, there's so many little things that they changed or added to Wind Waker HD that are just so nice. Such nice quality of life thoughts to that game. Yeah, you'll run out of balls before it happens. Yeah, Squish, that's what I was thinking too. Hi. Well met indeed, Jabun. I'm pleased to see that you're safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There's no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. One I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one, and yet I sense promise in the courage this one possesses. If I do, it's the only way. Got Nehru's Pearl, the water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. You can plus all Jabun's speech is translated. He addresses the King of Red Lines as Hyrule King. In the end, it shows the King has figured out Tetra Zelda at this point. Yeah. I've only done New Game Plus for Wind Waker once. I always ended up just starting fresh every single time I went through. But one year we did do New Game Plus for the first time. And I really liked being able to understand Jabun, and Valoo and stuff. I thought that was actually really cool. So I had no idea it was translated until we got to that point. Yeah, asking where Zelda is. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all the pearls. Are you ready, Locke? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It's certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. I think we're good. Because we need the bracelet for the big piggy, I think. So we already have 2 of these marked, which is great. I think I'll go this and then up. Again, just trying to get as much covered as we can. There we go. And if there's anything else y'all think I should do right now, I know we were talking about a big octo that I could do with the boomerang. If we know vaguely where he is, I think you said north, I'm willing to go poke my nose up there and take a little look-see. We also have a bigger wallet, so I can get some more fun buns. Is that a submarine right there? I think it might be. UI Reef is fairly close to Outset. Because that's 5 Eye Reef. Okay, and they're not going to tell me, of course, if it's not already done. Just taking a look at the ones we already have. Bomb Island, Forest Haven. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely take a look. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, yes. This is about to get very chaotic and very laggy. Why am I not? Okay. Lesson learned, you gotta target them. There we go, 2 more. Funny, I don't think I remember this ship. Obviously, I've been here. I probably said that last year, too. It's like 1 or 2 more here, yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come here. There we go. That was wonky. I was watching another streamer. He's been going through Minish Cap for the first time in a few years. Kind of have the itch to go through Minish Cap again too. I really, really like that game. It's just, it's cute. I love the idea of regular enemies being bosses because you're so tiny. Out the door, there you go. Okay, so you said 2-Eye Reef. Let me take a quick Google here. 2-Eye Reef, Wind Waker. That is actually the next island over. That should be this one. Apparently. If I can read a map right. Which I can. Good. Okay. Right, and there's the fishy right there. Let's go grab him before we leave. Just remember, we still have to go back and do the photo taking thing at some point. A small fry, there's a really heavy stone head blocking the cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Don't you want to get in there? Let me tell you a great secret. If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain, you'll find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. With that thing, you could lift stone and toss it out of your way as if it were light as a feather. Don't forget Firefly. What is this one for again? I'll go for a longer walk now the sun isn't so strong anymore. Might be back before stream ends. Rebecca, enjoy your walk. I was hoping I'd be able to get out for a walk today, but it's kind of clouded over and looks like it might start raining. Oh, right. Right. Yeah. A lot easier to get the deluxe in the HD version, yeah. Like, look up and spot the seagulls. It's on a timer, just like the water that you'll need to juggle for the watering the trees. Yep. Fun times. I think maybe when we get our teleporty, we'd be better off then. Here's all the seagulls. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, can you not even? Wow. Fair enough. I can't judge. God, I forgot it's inverted, right? Is this where you need to hit them all at the same time? Same cycle. Just need to hit him enough. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Here we go. I am in for a time when it comes to the bow and arrow one of these. Hi. It's 3 hits. Okay. Weaker the winds. Thanks to you, I've been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. Magic power's been increased. You now have twice as much as what you had before. May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow. Oh? I don't know. Yeah, I usually end up using bow and arrow just because I find it a lot easier. But double magic is really, really nice, so thank you for letting me know about that. Hello, fishy. Tell me all about this place. I tell you, lately no one around these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. She used to live here, Fry. I don't see any more of the big octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. Oh no, I sure hope they didn't eat her. Yeah, I wonder. We wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah, I guess I'll go north here. I was gonna keep going east, but... Ooh, actually, now that we have bombs as well, we can do any of these fairy islands. You did not fail me to I was in the southern part. You're right. You're absolutely right. It was like a 2 squares over from Outset. Take a quick detour, see what this fairy island needs. Ooh, and fish up some treasure. Let's change that out of bombs. Rupees. Very nice. Heck with the biz, Lilybo, what's going on with her? What's got her fur all ruffled? Really gotta get a video of Aldi doing more meows. He's been very, very vocal in the mornings recently. And it's very cute, but very annoying. I might be able to do this one. For her salmon dry food until 5, which interrupts. Oh no! Poor little lady. Was so vocal last night, so much to say. I just asked Ollie what words he wants us to hear. And it would go back and forth. Oh my goodness. Hi. And weaker the winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Now carry more bombs. You can bring a maximum of 60 with you wherever you go. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. Okay, thank you. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I might grab one of those fairies. I dump out this water that we no longer need. There you go, you got a fairy in your bottle. Oh, you can't speed through that text when I've seen it a few times already, but here we are. So let's set that back to X and that back to Y. There we go. Now we're good. Boat? Lost my boat. There we go. So this island's already been sharded, so if we just go north a little bit, should be more that we haven't done. Unicorn Sparkles, hello! Unicorn Sparkles, actually. Want to replay this so bad, I guess I need to switch to yes. If you have the Wii U though, the HD version is also very good. But yeah, welcome on in. We usually this every year on the channel in one way or another. This year is on the Switch too. It's been great. Oh, did you random? Oh. How many times have you hit that now? Aw, unfortunate. Well, I hope you're able to play it one way or another soon. The second time. Congrats. Okay, let's put this here. Someone has Sephiroth. Best of luck with that. Wandering traveler who seeks the guideposts of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. Place neighbor's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 2 pearls remain. Okay, great. On a quest to find his mama. Sounds about right. Okay, ow. God, I hate this. Right, where's our fishy friend? Ow. Alright, you know what? Screw you all, I'm just gonna be here. Okay, there he is, there he is. Now I have a destination. Oh, I'm being bullied. Oh, chat. So, I think Random mentioned Goth Mummy yesterday. When I mentioned that we were going out looking for the Pro Controller. That's such a weird sentence. Mike and I went to the store where Goth Mommy was working, and the store in question has been shut down. So I hope she's doing good. She's the only one who knew where we could find Bean Boozled. But yeah, that was a little sad to see. That's just so cute. They also have Pikmin reference in Sturl. Yes, it has the Pikmin like nose and mouth and ears. Yeah. Goth Mommy's story's gone. It is sad. Mind you, it was a Spencer's, so Mike is saying they apparently close and open all the time. A famed pictographer lives far to the north of here on Windfall Island. He's apparently real wise and talented in the ways of pictography. He's even said to have legendary pictographs that he treasures above all other things. He keeps them hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. By the way, Smallfire, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? He's like, I'm giving you the tea. I don't know what it means, but I'm giving it to you anyway. Okay, so this one's good. We have one up ahead of us. And if anyone doesn't know the Goth Mommy story, when was it, chat? Like a month or 2 ago now? I did a donathon raising funds for the Switch 2, because money do be tight, and I wanted to be able to play new games like this one with you. Well, I guess this isn't new, but you know what I mean. And yeah, end of May, that sounds about right. For that event, I do remember that button and I never once used it. For that event, I did Bean Boozled, a gross jelly bean game. And Amazon wasn't delivering the pack that I had ordered in time, so I went out to a mall and we were checking all these places before we finally stopped into the Spencer's. And this really nice goth lady comes up to us and she's like, okay, like, you know, do you need any help? What do you need? And I'm like, okay, really weird question. Do you know where we might be able to find Bean Boozled? She directed us to the exact right place. She knew exactly where they were sold. And I appreciate her so much. But then she followed up. And again, fair warning, prepare yourselves, not safe for work-ish. She made sure to mention, but if we needed penis-shaped candies, that she had those in stock. Just in case we needed those. So yeah, praise be to Goth Mommy. I hope that she's okay. I hope she found another job. If you've never been in a Spencer's, it's kind of what they do. They do like graphic tees and like kind of cool accessories and stuff, but then at the back of the store there's a lot of stuff. Including a lot of stuff that I think would go well at, like, you know, bridal showers and funny parties like that. Hope it becomes a fad. Yeah, it pretty much is. Legendary pictographs are for the Nintendo Gallery. Those are some characters you can never get pictographs of because they only in cutscenes, and legendary pictographs let you get those pictographs from the figurines. Oh, okay. I heard take you on chart information about this island. Let's start by opening up your sea chart. They got a shop over there on Windfall Island, a nice outdoor shop. Do you know that, small fry? And in that shop they've got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming full with riches, and they just leave it sitting outside day and night. I tell you, one of these days the thing is gonna get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there and catch the rat red-handed. Sure, if I did that, the owner of the shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That'd be the honest thing to do. Interesting. So we want to go north? I wonder who might be stealing. I mean, they're not there yet, but close enough. Good news is I don't have to worry about getting the map of this island because I already have it. That means I don't have to worry about those guys. Oh, you're here, are you? I'm not here. Please do not perceive. Yeah, that's right. You stay away. Sorry for asking this venue. I heard a lot of memes about an American-built iPhone, and then there was talk about it being assembled in China nonetheless. I don't really know too much about that. I'm assuming it's the whole tariffs thing going on right now. And the fact that people are like, oh, well, why don't we just build them in America? And it's because it would be a bajillion times more expensive if they did. People would not be able to afford them anymore. I'm guessing. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. She's not yet though, right? She's like at the Forsaken Fortress still, I think. Because we haven't rescued them? Unless it's a different girl, but I'm pretty sure that's the right one. I think to build anything would still need stuff from the places. That's just how the world works. Yep. Okay, so that one's done. If I go this way. And then we'll go down south. Don't mind us. Once again, we are not... Did y'all just see... Oh, okay. It's because it's thunderstorming. I was like, why did the sky just change so suddenly? Now that I hadn't really heard of, to be fair. But yeah, the world do be kind of crazy right now. Yeah, that's probably the island we want to go to, right? Oh, did they? I guess that makes sense then. Hey, Golden Fawn. Doing pretty good. Wind Waker's going great. We've done the Forest Haven dungeon today. We just got all the pearls, so we're currently putting them down to get to the Tower of the Gods section, I think. But I'm also kind of filling out the map. I think I'm slowly getting used to the inverted camera as well. Like, it's still annoying, but could be worse. I don't know. Would you guys consider Tower of the Gods to be a halfway point? Because I think I normally do, but maybe 1/3? Orders, they hold an auction every night over there on Windfall Island. Every night the people gather in the Hall of Wealth to amuse themselves by spending a little money on the rich. Auctions may be a race to see who can bid the highest, but I'll let you in on a little secret. The key to winning an auction is to be both patient and bold. I'm serious, try. I hear they get some great things up on the auction blocks too. Like heart-shaped stuff, among other things. Hey Kitsune, how are you? No, this is on the game. Well, I mean, technically it's originally on the GameCube. This is on the Switch 2 version, though. So. See. I will be. Yep, this is gonna go up on YouTube. Also, by the way, it has dawned on me. For 100%, I would like to get as close as I can. But it dawned on me, do I need to do the Nintendo gallery thing and get pictures? And have I already missed out on some enemies? Because it just dawned on me just now. I'll try to get as much as I can if that's the case, but... Okay, so... Oh, yeah, it's gonna be hot here, too. Yeah, we're gonna have a heat wave apparently starting tomorrow. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Can now carry more bombs! Nice. Berries in the snout and chili, ease your weariness. Very tedious task. You haven't missed anything yet, but you're coming to a point where things are missable. Ugh. I hate that kind of stuff. I want to go off if a community agreed 100% for a speed run, then no, yeah, I might go off that. I might just casually go off that. I'd like to get as much as I can, get as many heart pieces, all that fun stuff, but yeah. Things that get locked and missable drive me crazy. That's gotta be bad. Stay cool, yeah. Especially, like, dry heat can be really... humid heat can be bad too, but... Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go stout. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Wait. You can tell I'm losing it. Focus. There we go, I got there in the end. 46 is a little too toasty for me, yeah. No. No, nothing about Twilight Princess. I keep hoping to hear news of that and Wind Waker HD being put on here, but nothing yet. But I do wonder if they put this on the GameCube section to tide us over until they port those two. Boma. Right, is your first opportunity. Yeah, I didn't quite understand how to work it when I was first playing this game as a kid either, actually. It took me a while to realize, like, you could hold the control stick to go to different timings. Which is fine, because they actually tell you that in the tutorial, but I was, you know, a dumb kid, so. New Game Plus keeps any figurines you got in the first place. So that's an option, too. So that I can kind of work on it. Oh wait, this section isn't gonna have a fishy, I don't think, because I think this is where the tower goes. And 100% humidity in my apartment. Had no AC. That sounds horrible. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it. So that's definitely an idea too. I'd like to still do as much as I can. I don't really remember doing much of decorating Windfall Island before. I know I've done a little bit. I think there's a trading sequence of some sort. Haven't really done that. There we go. 50 rupees. Don't feel the cold air in the apartment. Just sweating and uncomfortable. Yeah, see, like, I really enjoy the heat. Because I'm just generally a very cold person. But, sometimes, like, especially when I'm working, I don't want to be sitting there sweltering. The fan on the moment. Don't have to pay an extra 40 for AC until I absolutely have to. Yeah, use it for when you need to. Use it in short bursts. Cool down the room. We turned off ours actually. We're pretty comfy. So tell me, Small Fry, have you heard of the Golden Set of Triumph Force? It's right here. I tell you a chart that shows you where they are in that house. If you want, you better go in there and scour the place from floor to ceiling. Yeah, see, I don't know if them's fighting words or not. I don't think so, but oh wait, I need to go up. I always assumed humid heat is worse than dry heat. Because humidity just sucks. God. Sorry, you can tell I'm at that part of the stream where I'm just like completely head empty, no thoughts. There we go. I've been doing this all day. Somewhat, yeah. Oh, is it its anniversary coming up too? Oops. Okay, so I think that island right there is where we're headed. Lived in Texas, Florida, 100% miss Texas summers. I never thought I would when I was in Florida. I will say, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The worst kind of like temperature shock I ever received was heading to visit my grandparents in Florida. During March break, we flew out of Toronto in the middle of a snowstorm. We're very lucky they got the plane off the ground, kind of dealio. Like, you know, -20s, very cold. Got on a plane, got off the plane, obviously had our winter jackets off by then, and we stepped foot outside those doors at the Florida airport, and or I should say a Florida airport, I don't know which one we were at. Literally like walking into a concrete wall of just heat and humidity, and it was just insane. Remember the aircraft model? No. I'd say mainly because this happened when I was 11, 10, but also I wouldn't remember if it happened like yesterday either. Oh wait, I don't need I was gonna try to get the information for this island, but I don't need it. I already have it. Some people love the humidity. I do love me some heat. Humidity, not so much. Things are worse because of all the ashfall. Yep. Yep, it's a lot warmer. You guys ready for best cutscene, if I'm remembering correctly? Oh, right onto the tarmac. Yikes. Is this the one I'm thinking of? For it? He's like, what? That's it? He is just a little guy. He's just a little guy trying his best. I don't know, they have such humor in this game. This guy gets thrown around and yeeted constantly. Oh! You guys want to hear something funny? I found out yesterday that ever since I got the Switch 2, I didn't have vibration turned on in any of the controllers I was using. And it just dawned on me after like, what, 2 weeks of playing? Yeah, I don't even know how I didn't notice that, especially when we were playing like Mario Kart. The vibration feels really weird on the Pro Controller. I like it though. Haptics off. It is like the second time, yeah. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Blanc, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced. You must triumph once again. Let's rise above the trial of the gods. Okay. Yes. But... my map. I need to fill out my map. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a lot of buried treasure in this game for sure. Or sunken treasure, I guess. There we go. Yeah, we couldn't have. I don't think we could have filled that out earlier because there was nothing there. I'm a fish fortune on these small farm. From what I can tell, it looks like you're prepared to come to this place many times. Keys that control fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, they're some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now, I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune telling is uncannily accurate. You better believe it, small fry. Okay. So I'm wondering. Oh. I mean, that works. I figured we could do a little bit of treasure hunting. Also, Rainbow Cam, thank you. We have to meet Tingle again. We will at some point. Not too soon. Also, I don't know if it's going to try to give me a cutscene when I get into here, but I don't want to do this today, so I simply will not. I don't remember there being a treasure in here, though. But if that's not this island, I don't know what it is. Isn't there usually like a light? I know where that one is. Don't know if we've seen that one yet. We've definitely seen those ones. And that's Tingle's one. Let's just pretend we did not perceive. Beetle. Yeah, I must need to get just a little bit closer here. Oh, there we go. It does have a noise. Okay, good. Green Casey, I'm good. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Playing some leg of long weed whacker. You're great. That's what I like to hear. Oh, worth a whopping 200 rupees. It's time to jump for joy. Nice. Okay, so. This one has one. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, yes, maybe? Go this way. When I was younger, I also had a lot of trouble getting these lined up. I don't know what it was. I just could not, like, fish them up accurately at all. There we go. Okay, yeah, that should be the right way. Clefairy, have fun. Enjoy. I hope we see you again soon. There we go. There's the light. I was like, I swear there's usually like a light for these. Okay. 200 more rupees. I can't remember which ones, if any, I'm assuming have heart pieces. And which ones— ooh, I see beetle. Actually, I need beetle. Which ones have just rupees, but we have up to 1,000 for our wallet now, so. Hey, oh, you actually restocked. Customer, I've been waiting for you, lucky person, you. Pirates sold me bombs for cheap. Now's your chance. Bye, bye, bye. By the way, Mr. Customer, are you acquainted with that adorable little pirate girl? You have a bashful look on your face, Mr. Customer. You can't hide it from me. Alright, there we go. Give me. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you again. There we go. Boy. Okay, we're up to 15 points out of the 30 for him. Oh god. Okay. Did I have any of the other islands already mapped out? Or like a diamond shaped one. We don't. Okay. This one we definitely have a map for. So why don't we go up there and grab that one? That's actually Dragon Roost as well, so. Good music, I can't complain about that. God, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I can kind of see why people really weren't thrilled when this game first came out. For a couple different reasons, but also, I don't know, I love this. I love just sailing and hunting down treasure maps, and this is chill, and I think it's why I like Sea of Thieves so much, minus the other players. I enjoy this. Sell me this again, Nintendo, I'll buy it. Yeah, I need to revisit that one. I actually brought over a whole bunch of, well, actually, I guess we brought over a whole bunch of Mike's old DS games, including the original Rune Factory, which I'm looking at respectfully, and Spirit Tracks, because I never had that one. I only had Phantom Hourglass. Mike says he really enjoyed Spirit Tracks. Yeah, I know you did, really, though. So somewhere in these rocks on the back of Dragon Roost, there should be treasure. Needs more fire bags, oh my god. Yeah, we were bullied relentlessly the other day when we tried to play Sea of Thieves by this giant fire shark. It was not letting us have any leeway whatsoever. All just as the DS Zeldas, but the big time dungeon Phantom Hourglass you had to keep going back to was a pain. Everyone always mentions that when they talk about that game, unfortunately. Haven't gotten that power myself. One day I will. But yeah, it's a shame. My children aren't going back to Sea of Thieves purely to get revenge on that shark. Again, Itzy sent me the links. I need to look into it more, but there is mods and stuff for... Yay, money! There is mods for... Jeez. Phantom Hourglass that you don't have to use, like, touchscreen. To, There we go. To control Link, and like, I'm a little bit more open to the idea of playing that on stream sometime if I don't have to use motion controls, because I think they're horrendous. Everything hidden under these. Oh. That was nowhere close enough. There we go, try that one. Oh, there was. Okay. Hi. Why do I feel like I really don't want to be in here yet? You know what? Save. And also save again. I don't know what this leads into. Is this a Triforce chart thing? Like Between Worlds is one of the more slept on games. I really enjoyed that one. The little bit of it that I played. Well, no, I actually lied. I finished it, didn't I? You know, it was good. I had the DS, or the 3DS that came with it for years and years. And then I didn't play it until much later. Yeah, I've never played the Seasons games, but I did play Minish Cap, and I love that game. I will gladly revisit that one. I'm gonna be able to get this one. Hey, Pokemon Girl! Tempting to try Kingdom Hearts stuck on a boss of Wonderland. Oh, do you mean, is he a big guy with like long arms and he has torches in his hands? Yes, yeah, okay, I figured. Yeah, that one got me when I was first playing as well. He's tricky. Kind of have to learn that you can jump. Oh, I keep forgetting to steal. There we go. You can jump up and try to hit him. You can use the table and the chair to your advantage. If you have ice magic, which I think you might by that point. You can blow out his torches. I went the wrong way. But yeah, no, that fight is hard. Oh. Well, I feel lied to. This was a... no one lied to me, but I just... This was a horrible dungeon. I didn't even get to keep the monies because I didn't have room in my wallet. Oh well. Also, do we not have pretty music during nighttime here? Oh, wait, what button is it? That's Wind Waker. Wait, wrong one. No, that's fine. Can't aim for the life of me. I would recommend, if you can, try to get up on the table. And I can't remember if you can target his hands or if you can target... just him and have it hit, but it can help with getting rid of those. But yeah, no, I wouldn't feel bad about that. That boss is obnoxious. There's a few that I got very, very stuck on when I first started playing, and that was one of them. I feel like it's kind of a obnoxious first Disney boss. Alrighty, friends. Unfortunately, though, this is where I have to wrap up for today. I wanted to wrap up with some nice Dragon Bruce music. I will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be taking on the Tower of the Gods and into, I would argue, like the second-ish act of the game here. If you were new and you want to drop a follow, I stream every day except for Thursdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Eastern, give or take. And yeah, let me just go see who is live. Who we can say hi to. Ooh, I know who we're saying hi to. Game Cleric, regular viewer here, is live doing an 8-hour subathon, and they are playing Breath of the Wild. So it just kind of works out. Let's go say hi. Copy down those raid messages. You might meet your new favorite streamer. You never ever know. And thank you guys so very much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.